What's up, everybody? I hope this video finds you well. Real short one here today where we're going to look at some testimony that just came from the House Judiciary Committee where Steven Dettleback, director of the ATF, just concluded some testimony before that body. If you want to call it testimony, it was more like being hit over the head with a soggy sausage the entire time. He did his best to try to not completely upset the administration while simultaneously not really giving any good answers. However, what I wanted to highlight was not actually him, it was this loser.
And then what happened in the market was people designed stabilizing bracelets that could be attached to large frame pistols so that basically you were making the exact same weapon in two pieces.
Right.
Those weapons are not banned. They have never been banned. Congress just determined there was increased controls that had to be imposed on those.
But to the best of your knowledge, nobody's ever used one of those to defend somebody.
I wouldn't know.
Mostly they're used by people who go out with the intent to kill people.
Well, we don't seek to investigate and monitor the conduct of law-abiding citizens who are using firearms for lawful purposes. That's not what we do at ATF.
You heard that right. This geriatric halfwit just insinuated that you and 40 million of your like-minded citizens that have lawfully procured, constitutionally protected, rightfully kept and borne arms are out there killing people. But wait, there's more.
He's not helping the left.
President Trump asked ATF to work with the bump stocks, right?
That happened in the last administration, that is correct, after the Las Vegas massacre.
And Mr. Jordan made a point about some issues. He said it was not passed by the House and the Senate and signed by the President. That wasn't passed by the House and the Senate and signed by the President, was it? It was just Mr. Trump asked it to be done.
My understanding is those rules were issued, and our legal papers, there's hundreds of pages with our position on this that are public, was passed under the same rulemaking authority that Congress gave under the National Firearms Act.
Do you have any knowledge of whether or not there were members of Congress who wrote to the ATF after Mr. Trump did this and said, this is a usurpation of our power and we're up on this hill and overlooking this?
Yes, they did.
There is litigation with a massive administrative record. There are letters from interested groups and members of Congress. I don't know, but that would be the place to look to see about that.
So yeah, this blithering idiot just tried to say, oh, well, they're making a big stink about this now. Did they make a big stink about that earlier? Yes, in fact, lots and lots. Now, what I will say about this whole thing is you got to go see this, because even if you got to watch it snippets, Dettleback didn't do the left many favors in this whatsoever. And I have to actually say that at least some of the time, he did not toe the party line, which was actually kind of cool to see him get stuck, where you would see him malfunction sometimes, where he would know what the truth was, but he would try to work himself around the truth so that he wouldn't get a call from whoever Joe Biden's handler is, later today. But anyway, like I said, I'll have a link to the full testimony in the description box down below and the pinned comment where you can go watch Guns and Gadgets coverage of this hearing. Thank you all for joining us here at the VSO Gun Channel. Hopefully we'll see you in another video, provided we don't get censored.